wanted to share with you is a little bit about how we use work boards and token boards. So I have two different types of boards that I'm going to go over. The first one is a work board. So we use these starting off, especially when we're having a hard time getting a child to do something that's non-preferred. So I'm sure as all of you are looking at your kids' goals and looking at things that therapists are sending, you're hearing that term non-preferred quite a bit. So the way we define preferred and non-preferred, preferred is something they want to do. They want to play with Legos. They want to play with Play-Doh. They may not want to practice writing their name. So that could be a non-preferred task that we're going to work on. And so with this type of a first then board, I'm going to take the non-preferred activity. So I happen to grab the OT therapy icon, and you should have access to these icons. If not, you can email me and I will help you get access to those icons. If not, you can take a picture of the activity, or you can simply use a Post-it note. Sometime I'll do this. 1, 2, to signal we have 1 job, 2 jobs, and then you get to do your choice. So it doesn't have to be, you don't have to use these icons. You can use real pictures. You can use Post-it notes. Sometimes I'll even take the actual item and put it on there like we're going to write, and then you can watch TV. I like to get kiddos involved in this, or at least know what's a high motivator for them. So using this then as something they're really into. If they love iPads, or if they love Play-Doh, or they have a favorite dinosaur, you know, that would be something to use as their motivator or they're working for. And then you're using that 1 or 2 tasks that you want them to do. Read a book, do your math worksheet, fold your laundry, put away your socks, that kind of thing. Non-preferred tasks doesn't just have to be academic. It can be taking a bath. It can be doing your chores, feeding the dog, that kind of thing. So you don't have to go out of your way to do just academic tasks. You can use some of those things that you're already doing that you want your kiddo to engage with as that non-preferred activity that you're trying to get them to do. So again, for this one, I'm going to use the OT. So say my kiddo had OT therapy and that OT therapist sent me a tracing worksheet that they wanted me to do. So I'm telling them first we're going to do a tracing worksheet, and then you may watch a cartoon. So that's basically how this first then board works. I'm going to upload this template into our Gmail folder or our Google Docs folder so that you can print as many of these as you want. The second one I'm going to show you is the working for board, or a token board. We're going to start with the easier side. So this works a lot the same way, a lot like the first then board, and I'm going to take what they're working for, that motivator. So in this case, I have the TV icon, and I'm saying that they have 3 jobs to do. So maybe I want them to trace their name, I want them to read a book with me, and I want them to complete a puzzle. So as they do each activity, we trace our name, they get a token to put on the board. I'm using binder clips. You could use paper clips. I've seen a lot of people do pennies. So anything that can be used as a token, it doesn't have to be the same thing. You could use beans, or a pom-pom, or a cotton ball, anything you've got around your house that could sub in as a token board. So I will also upload this template. So you're going to get the one that has 1, 2, 3 tokens that they have to earn, or 3 things that they have to complete. And then the other one has 5, so 5 steps. In the beginning, I would start off with this one, so that you're doing 1 or 1 to 2 jobs and a reward. And then move to something like this that has the 3 jobs, and then you can move up to the 5. So these are first then boards and token boards. If you have any questions on that, feel free to let me know, and these will both be available in the Google Drive. Thanks.